Daniel always sat at the back of the classroom, not because he liked it there, but because that was where people like him naturally ended up unnoticed, unheard, invisible. The back desk had scratches carved into it by students long gone, names half erased by time. Daniel traced those marks with his fingers while the teacher spoke at the front, her voice blending into the dull hum of the ceiling fan. Around him, laughter echoed. Not cruel laughter, not always directed at him, but laughter he was never a part of. Daniel wasn't stupid. He understood the lessons. Who understood the lessons? He finished his work early, but when his hand rose halfway into the air, doubt always pulled it back down. What if I'm wrong? What if they laugh? So he stayed silent. At home, silence followed him. His small room held a narrow bed, a wooden desk, and a single window that looked out onto the street. At night, city lights shimmered like distant dreams. Daniel often sat there with a notebook open, writing ideas he never shared. Stories, thoughts, plans. He dreamed of becoming someone important, not famous, not rich, just respected. Someone whose voice mattered, but dreams felt heavy when reality kept whispering, "You're not enough." One afternoon, the teacher announced a school competition, a speech contest. The winner would represent the school at a national level. Daniel's heart pounded. He had words, so many words, words he had been carrying for years. But when the teacher asked, "Who wants to participate?" his hand stayed frozen on the desk. Other students volunteered instantly. Confident voices, easy smiles. Daniel watched as his chance quietly slipped away. That night, he stared at his reflection in the dark window. His own eyes looked back at him, full of questions. "Why am I so afraid?" he whispered. No answer came, only silence. Rejections came like clockwork. "We regret to inform you." Each email felt like a quiet confirmation of his worst belief. One rainy evening, Daniel sat on the stairs outside his apartment, holding another rejection letter. Rain blurred the ink as if the words themselves were "Asha Meadow, stay visible." People walked past him, umbrellas open, lives moving forward. His state stuck. "Maybe this is it," he muttered. "Maybe I'm just average." For the first time, he considered quitting his dreams. But that night, as he lay on his bed staring at the ceiling, something inside him stirred, not hope, not confidence, but anger. Not loud anger, quiet anger. Anger at how small he had allowed himself to become. Anger at the voice that told him to stay silent. He opened his old notebook. Page after page filled with ideas, thoughts, unspoken speeches. Daniel began writing again, not for success, not for approval, but to breathe. Change didn't arrive like lightning. It arrived like a whisper. Daniel decided to try one more time, but differently. No audience, no approval, just consistency. Every morning before sunrise, he wrote. Every night, he read aloud to an empty room. He recorded his voice, listened, cringed, improved. Weeks passed, then months. No applause, no validation, just progress. One evening, he uploaded a short motivational video, no face, no fame, just his words over soft visuals. 10 views, then 20, then one comment. "This helped me today." Daniel stared at the screen, heart racing. For the first time, his voice reached someone. Growth invited resistance. Doubt returned louder than before. What if this fails too? But Daniel kept going. One video became 10. 10 became 50. Slowly, people listened. Not because he shouted, but because he spoke honestly. A year later, Daniel stood on a stage. Lights warm, audience silent. He remembered the boy at the back of the classroom. And he smiled. He spoke. And this time he didn't pull his hand down. Daniel ended with one sentence. "Your silence is not weakness. It is power waiting for courage." Somewhere, a quiet boy listened. This story felt like it was written for you. Then this is your sign. Don't stay silent anymore. Don't wait for permission. Someone out there needs the strength you're hiding. Like this video if you believe your story still matters. Subscribe for more stories that turn silence into strength.